not at all like that.
If anyone would know, it's Lisa Hensley. The 35-year-old microbiologist spends her days handling the world's most dangerous viruses, from Ebola to Marburg. The only thing separating her from the potentially fatal organisms is a full-body biohazard suit. Hensley is on the front lines of President Bush's expanding program to defend the country against biological attacks. Her team at Fort Detrick, Maryland, works to create vaccines that would counter germ attacks. Hensley's day-to-day work may not be as dramatic as it looks in the movies, but the dangers she faces from a potential exposure are real. Because of that, Hensley does a thorough inspection of her suit before stepping in.
Any place where there's seams, you're going to look to see if any holes have developed.
The infamous air hose from Outbreak is real too. It pumps a steady stream of fresh air into Hensley's suit.
Once you've been in here for a while, that noise kind of becomes just background noise.
Fresh air fills the lab as well, making a contamination highly unlikely if Hensley's suit were to accidentally tear. But Hensley says there's little chance the suit will tear. Still, there are always other risks.
I would say all of the animal work is the most dangerous components, and I would group handling the animals as well as treating them, as well as the people doing the necropsies afterwards.
Exposures are rare. Hensley's closest call came several years ago when she cut her glove with a pair of scissors while working with Ebola. Doctors deemed her case low risk. A more serious incident would have landed Hensley in an isolation ward known as the Slammer for 4 weeks. Just 20 people have been isolated in Fort Detrick Slammer in 35 years. On a day-to-day basis, some of the biggest challenges for lab workers come while doing the simplest tasks. The protective suits mean they have to plan about 30 minutes ahead if they need to take a break for food or water. Just walking around requires a specific technique.
We described it as more of a slow walking or shuffling would be would describe how you get around the laboratory.
Hensley says those are just minor inconveniences. But she has one piece of advice for anyone considering a career inside the biohazard suit.
If you have claustrophobia, this is not a good job for you.
Julie Pace, The Associated Press, Washington.